On the 9th day of Christmas, yours truly gives to you
Biscoff ice cream, a favorite of my niece. And with that said,
I am back for another video. So first we're going to prepare the cream by pouring it right into the bowl. And right after that, we're going to add some stabilizer. For me, I like to use meringue powder. And of course, we're going to add some cream cheese to this just to improve the flavor. Now it's time to drag over your KitchenAid, or you can use a hand mixer, that works too. Short kwento lang, pero this KitchenAid has actually served 3 generations. My grandmother, my uncle, and now me. Once you have your bowl set up in your KitchenAid, it's time to turn up the speed. Start off on the lowest setting and then slowly ramp it up. So our goal here is really to just make sure everything is mixed in correctly, just so that it's easier to add in flavoring after this.
now at this point, it's a good time to add your condensed milk. Mix things around just long enough to incorporate the condensed milk. After that, you can go ahead and add some vanilla. And once again, give it a good round of mixing. Now here's where we add in the good stuff. Reach for your Biscoff spread. And no, this is not a paid advertisement. We just really love this stuff. And in it goes. And I'm sure you know what's gonna happen now. Once again, give it a good round of mixing. And eventually, you'll have something that looks like this. By the way, you guys, at this point, check how it tastes. If you want to add any more Biscoff or maybe condensed milk, then that's really up to you.
Now we get to the fun part, which is the decorating. Grab yourself your Biscoff cookies. And you know, I really struggled here. I couldn't get it open. So I just gave up and gave it to my uncle to deal with. Once you put your cookies in a little baggie, you're gonna grab your rolling pin and beat the hell out of it. Once your cookies are crushed, set them aside and we'll use them later. Next, get your pan. For me, I'll be using this glass bread pan, and then pour the mixture right in. Start off with a thin first layer, followed immediately by a thin layer of Biscoff. We're gonna grab our knife and we're gonna spread it around just so that it looks pretty. We're gonna repeat the process again just so that it has 4 layers. Once you're happy with how much Biscoff is on there and you know how pretty it looks, it's time to throw it in the freezer. And voila! You have Biscoff ice cream. I know it looks different, but I didn't like the design, so I went ahead and I popped in another one. So after 24 hours and my EQ gone, I am too lazy to do the final plating, so I'm gonna have my uncle do it. Joke lang, ako pa rin gagawa because he doesn't know how to scoop ice cream apparently.
What? I'm busy holding the camera.
So we're going to keep it simple. We're just gonna drizzle some of that melted Biscoff on top, add in some of our crushed Biscoff cookies, and finally top it with 1 whole cookie. Now there are many ways to do this. This is just how I like it served.
And that is it, you guys. This is our Biscoff ice cream. Thank you so much for watching. And as usual, I'll be flashing the recipe right about now. And stay tuned for the 10th day of Christmas video. Cheers, you guys.